Here in Scotland, it's been windy. We've had Storm Flores, and then there was the fire in Edinburgh on Arthur's Seat yesterday. That was made worse by the wind fanning the flames up the steep slopes. Wind clearly made that incident worse. But didn't we hear something about the wind becoming less windy? And would that be a good thing? Hi, I'm Duncan Zool, and welcome to the August edition of the Willow World Substack. Remember global terrestrial stilling? Neither do I. Between 1980 and 2010, researchers reported roughly a 10% decline in near-surface wind speeds over land. For a moment, we worried that the planet's winds were under threat. Since then, evidence suggests a partial rebound in many regions. So the short answer is don't worry. There will be about the same wind as always. Down in the boundary layer, the thin slice of air we live in, what most of us feel on a breezy day is about bicycle speed, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Higher up, it's windier, more like car speeds, often 20 to 30 miles per hour on average. Higher still, in the jet stream zone, winds can exceed 180 miles per hour at times. So here's my disclaimer for all us armchair climate scientists. Talking about wind as one thing, it is the trap that global warming never was. So stay invested in wind farms. Wind is here to stay. Wind is heat redistribution. It exists because we have a planet, an atmosphere, and an uneven heating from the sun. If wind stopped, the tropics would bake, the poles would deepen their freeze, and the day-night temperature swings would turn brutal. Thanks to the second law of thermodynamics, pressure and temperature gradients drive motion. So there will always be wind. We should worry about breaking the ecosystem, but we shouldn't worry about breaking the wind. What? Which brings me to Willow Worlds. At 6 months old, they're already acting as a local windbreak, the tallest branches swaying 3 meters overhead. Some people calculate that this could cut wind by about 50% directly behind it and create useful shelter further out. That might mean someone sleeps better, a house rattles less on stormy nights, and energy bills come down a little. Exactly the kind of everyday benefit people mean by ecosystem services. Of course, a bit of rewilding isn't a substitute for housing reform or social work, but Willow Worlds is nice, and nice deserves respect. Greenery does furnish a life. Willow Worlds also helped Leavenmouth Academy to get shortlisted for the Scotland's Finest Woods Schools Award 2025, receiving this certificate. From our point of view, it has a darkly comic design, which we really enjoyed. For those who can't see it, the background to the certificate is a pile of chainsawed tree trunks piled up as if on the back of a timber truck. Scotland's Finest Woods are very nice, and we're very proud of our prize. Anyway, this project is now a year old. I think we've got a proof of concept that it works in lowland Scotland. There's no other tree plantation method that reaches 3 meters in 6 months, so it's time to start asking around for people to get involved for next year's planting. I want to create more willow worlds elsewhere. Indeed, the growing willow rods demand to be cut and planted elsewhere. If anyone out there wants a willow fedge planted this winter, please message me and we'll work something out. Please help this project grow. That's all for now. Thank you for listening to the Willow World Substack.